So why use Party Pro Manager for your kids' party business? Is it worth it? Is it too complicated? Let's go and find out today. Whee! Hello, my name is Stephanie Lee-Harper, aka Super Steph, and I have been looking at Party Pro Manager, don't say that when you're drunk, Party Pro Manager, for about 2 years. And I've always wanted to know because I have my own database system. CRM database, I don't know what it's called, and it doesn't matter. As long as you've got a system that makes everything easy for you, for your kids' party business, so that you can focus on selling, get those fish, get the big ones. There's one thing though that Party Pro Manager do that I'm a little bit nervous about. It talks about technology. I don't like technology, it scares me, and I expect it scares you too. So this is a very simple breakdown of Party Pro Manager, not all its features, but the ones that I actually had a look at. And you don't have to wear the same scarf trailing through all the videos. Actually, they weren't that bad. I was shocked. So let's have a look. My dirty glasses. So the reason why I wanted to look at Party Pro Manager for kids party entertainers and kids party entertainer agents is because I'm a kids party entertainer and I'm a kids party entertainer agent. There's all these other companies which do the same thing, but not for this specific niche. Now, just a disclaimer, this is not a promo. I have not been sponsored. This is my take, so I'll say what I like and I'll tell you the honest truth, because me and you are besties. I may be wrong on some of this stuff. It's what I've believed to be true at this time, and in July 2026, it's what's on the system right now. It may change, it may get better, it may crash. The problems that you're probably running into right now is probably using Gmail, and then all the bookings start coming in 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and you just get so confused about who's doing what that it just gets overwhelming and you need your own system. So let's get down to it. No more chit chat, no more chit chat. The first thing I liked about this, it is for us. It's for kids, party entertainers and their owners. And that means it's already got templates set up. You don't have to work out all the bits and pieces. It's got magicians, balloon twisters, characters, face painters, all that stuff there. You can literally plug and play. Do you know how hard that is? Oh my goodness, I wish I had that 17 years ago. Don't do what I did. I'll make my own up, because you'll be $8,000 US in the hole and there'll be continual upgrades. The first part I liked about this is there is catalogs. Now catalogs, if you're like me and you want to do cruise ships or you want to do kids' birthday party entertainment, you don't want them crossing over. It's like your husband and your lover crossing over on their paths on the driveway. Oh, that's awkward. They don't like each other. Corporate magicians do not want to see you as a kids' party entertainer. No, no, no. So these two are separate, which means separate packages, separate places, separate terms and conditions. Oh, that's amazing. On there, you can put what type of clients that you normally have. Schools, libraries, birthday party clients, community events, which are all really helpful because, of course, you know as well as I do that going to a birthday party down the road is a lot easier than getting into a state library in the city with no parking. And you can reflect that separately, easily through the packaging threads. And the client actually does this themselves. So they put the duration, then the type of theme that they want, magic show, character show, balloon twisting, then they set the event type. And this starts whittling away all the other packages that are not going to be suited to them, along with all the prices that are not suited to them. And all the while, it is pricing for the client every single time so they can see how much all of this is going to cost, which is even better when they've got a budget, because then they can take a staff member off and make it perfect for their budget. You can even splice it into party options. For example, a kid's birthday party entertainer. A parent can choose from the classic birthday party experience to the deluxe party experience, ooh la la, to the ultimate birthday party experience. When you're laundering a whole load of cash, they can even add on extra children and extra rate. I'm falling in love with this thing. And just like Burger King, you can have your burger your way. You can even have the party format with either just balloons and face painting or party games only. You can fix that so that the client can tick whatever they want. No lettuce? Sure. Balloon twisting? Go for it. And something that I've been struggling with my own database is how to do add-ons. Because at the moment, we just have an email saying, do you want some party bags? And nobody clicks on it. But here, they can't get away with it because they're clicking right there if they want party bags. You can have backdrops on there. You can have gazebos if you're a face painter. You can have all the add-ons, just keep making them up. Even if you don't have a gazebo, stick a gazebo on there for $200 higher. Somebody will buy it and go get a gazebo when you think it's worth it. And if they choose the character option, they can pick their own character. Now, one thing I loved about Party Pro Manager is that you can actually override the terms for that booking. So if you've got a library or you've got a long-standing relationship with a pub, then you can have the terms and conditions match what you want them to see, which is great because at the moment my system is just one big long PDF about 6 pages long, and that doesn't look as professional. This is great when you've got a library that doesn't have to pay you until afterwards, or you've got a parent that has only 3 days to pay you some sort of deposit. Party Pro Manager also have a system where the staff can go in through a link, their own link, and put in their availability and not. Now, there's one thing which I want to ask, which I didn't ask, which was, can that day be split? Like my system, which I buy, which is from when I work, it says time off 11 o'clock till 1 p.m. And then the rest of the time I know that I can fill the slots in. I'm not sure if they can do that, something to ask. Now, when I saw the system, you can also clone the event, which makes it easier when you've got to swap people around or put another person on. I have clone event and I use it all the time in the system that I use, but I'm really thinking of going to Party Pro Manager. Now, in the packaging, they do talk about this catalogue, and I got a bit confused because there's catalogues, occasions, packing, too many words. But basically, the guy who makes this, Mitch, I think he has someone else, said to me that imagine it's like an actual catalogue. You know, you've got your women's catalogue with trousers and shirts and women's underwear, and then you've got the men's catalogue. This one doesn't want this one doesn't want this one. Now, it's important to know that when you're doing the pricing, because some of the packages only have 1 catalogue or 2 catalogues. Now, mine, for example, I would probably go for the 2 catalogue because I like doing adult entertainment, which can't be seen with kids' parties. Oh no. But if I was just doing birthday parties and magic shows and balloon twisting, 1 catalogue's fine. Not only that, they've also got an export button, so you can literally download in a spreadsheet, I'm guessing it's a spreadsheet, all of the clients that you have on this system. And do you know what you do with that? You phone them up and you try and sell yourself again next year or at Christmas time.
Hello, North Shore Football Club. We've got another magic show that we think could be really good.
It's not just stuck in the system and you can't use it. Oh. Now, payment options. I, over here in Australia, use Stripe. I know that you can use Square as well, and you can use PayPal. Now, I'm not sure about Square, but I do know it's quite popular. And this system on Party Pro Manager uses Square, so you can easily get payments by card. You can easily get payments by PayPal also, and also you can split the deposit and the remaining amount, so that's pretty easy. Now, the system that I made with a guy from New Zealand also has automations. Things like, looking forward to seeing you, and we haven't heard from you, would you like to book a show? So when I saw that Party Pro Manager has automations, I thought, oh yeah. They've really thought about this as well, because it's not also automatic. You can make some of them manual as well. That's important when you get a regular company that doesn't want a looking forward to seeing you every single week. Now, Party Pro Manager also has an area in the system where you can use it as a sort of a course for your party hosts. Show them how to put wigs on, how they're meant to dress, how to do a magic show. So that's really good. At the moment, I just use Google Docs and it's not that great. Now let's get down to pricing, because that's all I really care about, because I'm tight. How much is all of this going to cost me? And is it going to be a pain in the butt dragging me, screaming and kicking, and end up on another system that you have to learn? I don't want to go. Stuff's not going to be exactly the same as what you're used to. Don't let me go. Is it worth it? They've got some nice packages. The first package, if I was just doing kids party entertainment by myself, I would go for the Plus Solo. Reason why I choose Plus Solo is because it's got 2 catalogues, so I can have adults and children, because adults usually pay more. Also, it's got 1 assistant account as well. So even if I was just starting, I'd probably go for Light Solo and then find out what I'm having problems with and then go to Plus Solo. But because we've got about 23 people, plus we have about 4 or 5 different assistants all over the world, I would go for Plus Team. because it has 40 active staff, which covers us. Now, currently I am using something called When I Work, which is $45 a month. Now, When I Work does have some extra features that Party Pro Manager, I can see, doesn't have at this moment in time, which is you can hit the character name and it will only show me where the character is going to be, so I don't double book it. Oh, that's annoying. And also that it will filter out who can actually play that part, and if, on top of that, if they're available. From what I see from Party Pro Manager, it can't do that at the moment. It's just literally, you've got to know your team, which sucks when your team is in the Philippines and never even seen the people that they're working with. And even the main manager downstairs can't remember who Sally and Jessica are. The definite pros are for this is that it also has a support team. Just one of those live chats, you can hit on it. Whereas if you try and find your virtual assistant overseas, you're lucky getting a reply back in the next week, unless you pay them really high money to fix it. On top of that, a big pro is that you don't have to end up doing all of the updates. I spent about $8,000 on my first US database system, and now I've just been literally quoted today, how much was it? $2,500 to $3,000 for it to be updated. Just that update alone, plus all the hassle which I'm going to have, is going to be 4 years of being with Party Pro Manager at the plus team level for me to get my money back. So if you fancy having a tryout on Party Pro Manager, I would definitely recommend it. So if you like it, go to the link below, getpartypromanager.com. Also, put in the comments below, give me the guide, and I will show you a 10-step guide on how to be a kid's birthday party entertainer and have the best job in the world. Yes, it's the best job. So in conclusion, Party Pro Manager, 10 stars. It's like meeting the man of your dreams at the age of 47 years old. Where have you been all my life? I needed you 17 years ago. And if you want to build a kid's birthday party, disco party that sells really well, click here and I'll show you how to do it. Bye friends. Kisses. Sorry if any of this is wrong. Bye. Oh.